Scarewinds. No.
Why?
I don't fool with it.
Why?
He knows why.
Oh, it's just y'all had an incident or something?
No, they just come up to you like out
I thought they're not supposed to touch you.
No, you can buy a what is it, a bracelet or a chain to let you know that they can't come to you. But like the whole park be fogged out, so you can't see who's coming up to you.
That's how like Six Flags
like Fright Fest.
Yeah, Fright Fest.
When we have that, yeah. So they'll come to you and scream and and like one time someone caught me off guard and I was like, oh shit,
you're supposed to do that,
right? But I don't.
I
don't like the unknown. So the last time someone did to me, I said, if you run up on me, I said, I'm swinging.
See,
I said
killing the vibe,
and he definitely walked away. I said, I will swing on you, like if you roll up on me, and I'm dead ass serious. Like, don't do that. I don't like that. Like, I'm stupid. I like horror movies. I like to be scared.
Hey, right. That's the whole point of it, though. But I understand.
To get in the ride.
No, I get it, but
that's fine.
I'm a scaredy cat. Like, I love horror movies. But I don't like to be scared.
If I was at Scary Ones and I seen you do that, I would be cracking the fuck up. Like, yo.
Remember that year we went? I was literally running around. Like, I just kept being paranoid because that thing was coming around me. I really was.
Yeah, see, I ain't got time for that.
I don't like being scared.
That's funny.
I don't like being scared. That's why I don't go to Scarewinds. Because I don't have patience.
I'm so stupid backwards. I like horror movies.
You like horror movies.
Kind of like someone that likes ketchup but don't like tomatoes.
That's dumb too.
It is. It's completely stupid.
What? Like, that doesn't make sense.
I know a lot of people that don't like tomatoes but they love ketchup.
What?
Actually, not saying tomatoes.
I mean, well, they do taste two different.
But tomatoes make
it's still
ketchup.
Tomato paste.
Yeah.
Like it's tomato paste. I don't understand.
Like lasagna, spaghetti, anything. That's all. No, whatever. It's still made out of tomatoes.
But it's still the texture of a tomato.
I get it. I understand.
It's kind of like an orange and a tangerine. Like,
I always used to say that. I could have sworn them shits was the same.
They are not the same. They don't even taste the same.
They look the same. It's just a smaller version.
They taste the same to me.
Yeah. Oranges do not taste the same to me.
Is one more citrusy than the other?
I don't know. I always thought them shits was the same.
Make my palate more sophisticated. Tangerines do not.
So do the apples taste the same? The red one and the green?
No, now the green and the red are different. I do know that.
I don't know. They
because one's a Granny Smith apple, right? And then one's whatever.
The green ones are Granny.
Yeah, they're more sour.
Yeah.
The green ones are more sour.
I can't tell.
And then the red are more bitter.
Something on your palate.
The red are more bitter and the green is more sour.
Okay.
I think. That's what I take.
Yeah, that's what I don't even eat apples like that, so I know.
Yeah, me either. If I eat any kind of fruit, I love pineapples. Pineapples and strawberries are like my favorite two fruit. And I like mango too and kiwi.
Oh my God.
No watermelon?
I like watermelon too. I'm just saying, but my favorites would be those.
Oh, yeah, watermelon and bananas.
Is that a typical thing that black people have to like is watermelon?
I mean, if it ain't true, it ain't a stereotype. But if
it is a stereotype for black people.
If it's true, it ain't a stereotype.
It's kind of like
not all black people like watermelon though.
It's kind of like all Mexicans eat rice and beans.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's the same thing though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sir.
I get it. It's the same though.
Yeah.
Just like they say all black people eat fried chicken.
We do.
Well, we do. But
no, I know people that don't like fried chicken though.
Well, I know people that's like that, but they just cut it out.
I think every culture has their own stereotypes. Every culture has their own stereotypes. Seriously.
So what about white people?
They eat
unseasoned food.
Right. We said it at the same time. No seasoning on their food.
Oh, they put raisins and shit. That don't belong in shit like banana pudding. Let me put raisins. Wow.
Some smell like. Right. Some white people smell like wet dog. Yeah, that's nasty.
No stereotype. That's the truth.
True.
That's real. Yeah. Why is that though? I don't know. All right.
I digress.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into it.
Power.
We got to talk power as it's still going on. It's we got to get it out the way.
Let Nita go.
I've seen it, so we could talk now.
Did you see last week's episode?
I've seen it all.
Okay.
I feel like I have to do that because we do a podcast. So
Power's like really kind of boring me.
What? Oh, I'm on the opposite side.
I mean, it's stuff starting to build up.
I agree with that. I feel like they're kind of like they're all over the place.
It's dragging.
Yeah. They're all over the place.
Like it's not really.
It's a lot of storylines.
That's what I'm saying. They're doing like it's
instead of.
You know what I feel like?
I think it's all gonna come together, but
like the second season of Empire when a whole bunch of shit was going on, like the first episode. That's what I feel like I'm watching. Like 4 episodes in, so we about to be on the 5th episode.
Yeah,
I'm not liking how Ghost is treating Tasha.
But I I understand it.
I get what he's saying, but he's making it seem like as if like, oh, she's just being selfish and she don't want to do that when she's really mourning the death of her daughter.
Yeah. But I don't.
So I feel like he should be more understanding. Like when they were she was sleeping, he's like, oh, why didn't mean to disturb your sleep? Go back to sleep or whatever. She's like, I can't do this. Then end up looking what ended up happening when he was giving the speech. She ended up seeing Raina.
Yeah.
Raina.
I mean,
he's not grieving.
But Tasha said that though. Tasha said, you're not grieving.
Yeah.
And you're not enjoying, like, you're not remembering the life that she served on this earth is what she said.
I mean, he's a street nigga, so I mean, he just grieves differently.
I get that, but I just think at that point, like, if you was a street nigga, like, if you lost your daughter, would you just be sitting here acting like nothing's wrong now? I think that kind of, like, when it comes to, I guess it just depends on who you lose.
Yeah.
If I was a hood nigga and I lost my daughter, I don't think I would be, like, sad. I think that would actually make me become more of a punk as opposed to out of my character. Yeah. Because that's my daughter. Well,
but I think he internalizing it, so it's not really like he not grieving. It's that he don't know how to grieve.
Or what's going to happen is he's just going to end up blowing up.
Like, but he already
like when he stabbed the guy,
killing people. Yeah, when he did like that.
So when you're a street nigga and you're a killer, I mean, and then somebody dies, it's like the irony of you being a street nigga and you murdering everybody to the point where somebody in your family dies.
He was at the club and then he had a flashback. You could see like it hit him, like when, and then everyone just kind of like went to the side.
Yeah. You
could see it in his face. Like, he's just like, oh, shit.
So, how long you think it's going to take for Tommy to realize his daddy using him?
He's on the fence. He's 50-50. Because remember when he asked him, do you need help? You want me to come with you? And he looked at him funny and was like, nah, I got this. Like,
I don't know. I'm rolling with
he's 50-50.
I don't think he knows.
Yeah, but if his mom keeps telling him.
Tommy loyal to a fault, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if his mom keeps telling him that, he's a user, he's the devil, blah, 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 he listens to his mom. So
right,
it's
but
like...
he don't listen to her.
Sometimes
Tommy's calling her, the mother's a user. Yeah. So, I mean...
I think he knows
but she ain't lying. Yeah. His daddy is the devil.
I just want to know how he gonna twist that up.
But think about it. Everyone knows they're like, how did he get out so quick? Even his the lady.
People in the mob asking a question like, how did he get out so quick? His wife even questioned it.
He was like,
she said, it don't matter who. No, you gonna die regardless of who you snitched on. You still around.
Everyone's questioning. They're like, after all this time, you just now got out.
Why the fuck you getting out?
I think anyone's gonna question it at that point.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. I think that it is just kind of like.
So,
I don't know.
So, in the whole Angela and Ghost thing.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Steve, the guy
Steve is, whoa.
Yeah.
That part had me weak.
Steve, the guy. The dude.
The boss guy. I mean, I believe in when he said, what they did was real. He said it had nothing to do with business. He said, I really was into you. But now how do you think, now she's feeling like she got played?
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of looked like it, though.
I mean, yeah.
So he would have to prove different.
Do you think he's really into her, or you think he said he said I didn't have to fuck you to get what I wanted. He said that
he's into her.
He said you saying that is kind of like whatever at this point. I didn't need that.
A job is a job. I mean, he got to do his job. I think he's into her, but he got to do his job.
So, what do you think's gonna happen to Proctor?
I hope they don't kill Proctor.
You think they're gonna find out that?
I hope they don't find.
I hope they don't find out either. But that's Tommy's fault.
Yeah, it is.
All that shit is Tommy's fault.
I hope they don't get him.
Hi,
I like
Pumpkin.
Proctor. So how do you feel about Ghost and Dre at the end?
That's that bullshit.
That was epic. Like
when he was
Ghost was gagging when he opened the door and he seen. He was gagging.
How is that going to play out, though?
But you hear what he said? He said,
he gonna kill that nigga.
What did he say?
He can't because they in the public eye now.
No, he going to kill Lorenz Tate. Somebody else going to do that shit.
They going to have to do something crazy, yeah.
What did Ghost say? He said, I won't forget this.
Yeah, I won't forget you or something.
Trust me.
The face he made.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga going to die.
But I told you, Tate is dirty.
As fuck.
He is, yeah.
But you see how he used Rain the funeral, like
I need him to turn into old dog like real quick. Like I need him to grab a gun,
you want old school Lorenz?
Yes.
No.
I was hoping I was gonna get that.
Like Man Society?
No. Yeah, that's what I mean. I need that old dog. Like, come on, man. Like him in a suit and tie, and it ain't looking. I ain't getting the vibe, but it's coming. I think it's gonna come for him to turn into some wild shit. Like,
yeah, I'm not.
He's connected somehow.
He aggravated the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
What's the white dude name that used to what the fuck is that nigga name? Remember the nigga who would always ask Ghost to work with him and collaborate with him? The old white dude. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What if you connected to that?
The old white dude.
Yeah, he was in season
season 1.
I have to go back.
Did you see the baby girl growing up now?
She still ain't talking.
Right.
She like Maggie.
Yeah.
Right. Well, speaking of shows.
Nah, keep it on, well, go ahead.
You want to keep it on Power still?
No, I was going to talk about with 50 and Floyd.
I was going to talk about
God.
TV. Do you want to talk about that? I was going to talk about some more TV shows.
We go back.
So Pose season finale was on Sunday.
And they got picked up for a second season.
Well, yeah, that was they announced that 2 weeks ago.
Well, I mean, we didn't have time to announce it.
Oh, yeah,
they
yeah.
literally just...
No, I did say. Did I say it? Oh, well.
No.
So they got picked up for season 2. And the season finale was great. It was amazing. I don't know if you guys watch Pose or not.
No,
but
I watched like the first 3 episodes. I got to keep watching it.
I'm probably sure you don't watch it, but it's an amazing show.
Familiar.
Huh?
I'm not familiar with it.
Yeah, the show was amazing. Season finale was great. I can't wait for season 2. Hopefully it comes back on quicker than I expect. So yeah, if you don't watch Pose, go to On Demand. Catch up. It's 8 episodes on FX. Great documentary. Revised from Paris is Burning, which is an old documentary based on the ballroom scene for the LGBT community.
Question, do they still do that?
Yeah.
Where?
We just had a ball last
Can
weekend.
you take us next time it's one?
Yeah.
They probably gonna have one this weekend.
Huh?
It's Pride weekend?
No. Oh, there is one on Sunday. There is on Sunday. They're having a mini one on Sunday at Chasers. Do you want to go?
Let me talk to the homies and see if they want to come.
Okay.
Are they really?
Because I used to, so people that don't know, I used to be in a house actually. It's still my extended family or whatever. But I was in a house or whatever. So
You just be in the house.
it's enough.
We'll discuss out there because it's a lot.
Yeah, it's too much to explain.
Darren, I ain't know. Like,
So
Not a whole house, nigga.
yeah.
you been in the house?
So yeah, I used to be a part of that scene or whatever, but they're still my extended family. Actually, we just had a cookout a couple weeks ago for the house I was in. I'm still like, just alumni member, whatever. So yeah, I'll let you know. But you let me know.
Okay.
It's definitely Sunday, and if you want to go, then we can go.
It's gonna be that night.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you want to go too?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, I don't know if you guys watch Snowfall.
I do not, but I've heard great things about the show. This is the third season. Season 2.
Season 2, yeah. So if you guys don't watch Snowfall, watch that show as well. It's all on demand. Season 1 and now season 2. Based in Cali, drug movement, cocaine, all that.
Is D-Ray in it? D-Ray in it, right? Is D-Ray on that show?
He is.
I thought so, because John Singleton directs it, right?
Mm-hmm. So
What you
definitely,
got? Give me some.
do you not watch Snowfall?
I don't watch TV like that.
Okay.
I thought this was gum.
I be
Take
in the
it back.
streets. It's like, nah,
I got gum. You want a piece?
No, I got some.
Oh.
working.
And then,
Goddamn Listerine
also
shit.
speaking of shows, Drew had mentioned
Oh, nah, what,
K. Michelle being back on Love and Hip Hop.
well, yeah, we can go there.
So what? Why did you even know that? Because you didn't even watch Love and Hip Hop.
I just happened to scroll.
Okay.
And I seen K. Michelle. And I was like,
well,
I thought
it's-
she
You
was.
saw Shade Room?
It's
No,
Kimberly.
it was on.
Oh, you was
TV.
watching TV. Oh.
Well, I watch it. I watch all the Love and Hip Hops. Season 3, 4.
You're ratchet.
Okay, so hold on. I was scrolling. I seen K. Michelle. I was like, wasn't she off of Love and Hip Hop?
She left it.
Okay.
She always
and then
leaves
she
and
had
comes
but my thing is, so that's how you know that, I guess, I don't want to say like your career is sinking or your brand isn't strong because you was just on there. You know what I'm saying? And I heard old interviews of her like saying that she was too good for it.
And she'll never come back, just
and
like
she'll never
Erica
come
has said
back,
the same
right?
thing.
But that's,
Yeah.
but look at Erica's career. Like it hasn't been jumping off like that. K. Michelle.
Or was
hasn't
Erica's
been-
career ever jumped?
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
She
But
was
like
a reality TV star.
with K. Michelle, she hasn't had any like music like that. I mean, she makes music, but it's not hitting. So she has to go back to what
according
works.
to A1, and this
He not lying, though.
He was like, your album was garbage, and he produced a
Yeah.
couple of the tracks. So this was the first episode
I was just
for
shocked
the new
just to see
episode.
K. Michelle.
She's going by Kimberly on the show,
Because I can't see. That's
and I think she's more
But
so
she
on
took her
there.
ass out, that's why?
Well, not yet, but they're
She got
they're
a whole new
documenting
name
that or
now.
whatever.
I mean, it's her name,
that's her
but
name, but
still.
she got a whole. the rebrand
but she's
is crazy.
starring drama. But actually, I was never a fan of Hollywood, even though I always watched it. But I think this season is actually going to be good. There's a lot of shit going on with Lyrica and allegedly her messing with Safari. K. Michelle kind of blurted that out to A1, but now as the season goes on, some shit's going to come out. A1, I do see fighting Safari in the episodes a couple times. I think it was true. So yeah, season 1, new episode was good.
Yeah. So Wasn't K. Michelle? She wasn't the first one.
She was in the
to get
original
off of-
cast.
No, I'm saying to make a career off of Love and Hip Hop.
No, because she was already singing before she came on Love and Hip Hop, but she was under R.
But she
Kelly.
She was like,
she was still blackballed
Yeah.
at that time.
But she started on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Yeah.
And then she
Yeah.
went from Atlanta to New York. And then she went back to Atlanta. Then she got her own spinoff show on VH1.
yeah. So for her to leave Love and Hip
God
Hop,
damn, CJ, that's a
Yeah.
whole chrono. And just to come right
but
back where
she
was.
kind of was
Now
big
she's on-
after Love and Hip